Imagine this. You wake up one morning and decide you're done with plain old water. Too boring, too tasteless, too transparent. Instead, you declare, "From now on, I'm drinking only organic fruit juice." It sounds fresh, it sounds fancy, and honestly, it sounds like something a wellness influencer would say right before selling you a $40 glass bottle. But is that actually a good idea? Today, we're answering one big, juicy question, literally. Is it healthy to drink organic fruit juice as a replacement for water? Let's find out right here on History of Food. Now, before anyone panics, relax. We're not here to juice shame anyone. Fruit juice has its moment. A cold glass of fresh orange juice in the morning? Heavenly. Apple juice with ice. Childhood nostalgia. But replacing every sip of water with fruit juice, that's a different story. So let's break it down, sip by sip, starting with the thing that water does better than anything else on the planet, keeping you alive. Let's start with something simple. Why do we even drink water? Aside from the fact that you'll literally die without it, which feels like a pretty solid argument, water helps regulate body temperature, transport nutrients, support digestion, cushion your joints, and keep your skin looking less like a dried mango. The human body is basically a walking water balloon with opinions, so keeping it hydrated is non-negotiable. Now, here's where fruit juice tries to enter the chat. Organic fruit juice is often marketed as the healthy hero of beverages. It's natural. It comes from real fruits. It's organic, which makes it feel extra pure and fancy, like it shops at farmers markets and uses bamboo toothbrushes. And it is healthy in moderation. Fruit juice contains vitamins, antioxidants, and nutrients that water simply doesn't. So at first glance, it's easy to think, why not? Especially when it tastes like happiness compared to the flavor known as water. But let's slow down a bit. Before we fire water from its job, we need to look at what fruit juice doesn't do. And trust me, the list is longer than you think. First, fruit juice does not hydrate you as efficiently as water. Yes, it contains water, but it also comes with sugar, sometimes a lot of it. And even organic fruit juice, squeezed lovingly from hand-picked fruits grown under the gentle whispers of the wind, still contains natural sugar. Your body doesn't care where the sugar came from, it still processes it the same way. And when you drink juice instead of water, your blood sugar rises. If you drink it in large amounts, that sugar spike becomes a daily habit. And suddenly you're walking around with more energy crashes than your laptop from 2014. And you know what sugar doesn't help with? Hydration. In fact, high sugar drinks can actually make you feel more thirsty. So imagine replacing water with juice, only to find yourself even more dehydrated because your drink of choice is sabotaging you. Now let's talk calories, because juice is sneaky. You drink it because it feels like a healthier choice. But what you're actually doing is sipping the calorie equivalent of a small snack. Drinking juice instead of water means you're unintentionally adding hundreds of calories to your day. And unless you're training for a marathon, climbing mountains, or wrestling bears for cardio, you probably don't need all those extra calories just to stay hydrated. And here's another plot twist. When you drink fruit juice instead of eating whole fruit, you miss out on fiber. Fiber is the unsung hero of digestion. It slows down sugar absorption, helps control appetite, keeps your gut happy, and prevents you from feeling like you swallowed a brick after eating a heavy meal. Juice removes most of that fiber. So instead of giving your body something slow and steady, you hit it with a sugar wave that vanishes quickly, leaving you hungrier than before. Let's say you're thinking, but what if it's organic? Doesn't organic mean healthier? Organic fruit juice is great because it avoids pesticides, preservatives, and artificial additives. But when it comes to sugar, calories, and hydration efficiency, organic juice behaves exactly like regular juice. It just wears a nicer outfit and costs more. Organic doesn't cancel out the fundamental science of how the body works. Now, in fairness to fruit juice, because we're not here to bully it, there are situations where juice is genuinely helpful. If you need fast energy, juice can give it. If you're sick and have trouble eating, juice can help you get some vitamins in. After intense exercise, fruit juice can help replenish electrolytes. But none of these situations make juice a long-term hydration strategy. It's more like a helpful sidekick, not the main hero. So what happens if someone does replace water with juice for days, weeks, or months? Well, aside from their wallet crying because juice is not cheap, the body will have to deal with a few challenges. First, the high sugar intake increases the risk of weight gain. Over time, it can affect insulin sensitivity and put unnecessary strain on the pancreas, basically the organ that handles sugar and gets very tired of us sometimes. Next, your teeth. Fruit juice is acidic, and acid is not your enamel's best friend. Drinking it all day, every day, is like inviting tooth decay to stay at your house rent-free. Your teeth might feel sensitive, or you'll find yourself wondering why your dentist is suddenly buying a new car. You can enjoy fruit juice, just not as a substitute for water. Think of it as a treat, a flavor booster, or a small companion to a meal. You can drink it once a day or even a few times a week without guilt. If you really want to make it healthier, dilute it with water. Yes, I know, that sounds boring, but trust me. Your blood sugar, your teeth, and your mood will thank you. So is it healthy to drink organic fruit juice as a replacement for water? Short answer, no. Long answer, it's delicious, nutritious, and refreshing. But it's meant to be enjoyed with water, not instead of it. Juice is a wonderful co-star, but water will always be the main character. At the end of the day, your body is about 60% water, not 60% apple juice, not 60% pineapple juice, and definitely not 60% cold-pressed kale, ginger, celery fusion. So give your body what it actually needs. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other bingeable channels. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution.